And here we are back again for another week of the Stone and Crane Show. Week 7 of the NFL season is upon us, and we are going to give you our predictions.
Yeah.
We were 11-3 last week. Kyle.
Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. A couple close ones. Could have gone either way. A couple close ones that went in our favor as well, though. So, hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So let's just hop right into it. We got Broncos versus the Browns Thursday night showdown. Who we got, Kyle?
Oh, dude, we got the Broncos, man. Like with what's his face is out, dude. Right, man.
Yeah, you got Mayfield out. And both Browns elite running backs are out.
Hunt, right? So
Hunt is hurt. Chubb is hurt. And Bridgewater looks good. I mean, he had some mistakes. He came back last week after a little bit of an injury. And he looked good, as I said. So, had some take it with a grain of salt, I guess.
Yeah.
I think Broncos have a good chance of winning this game.
Yeah, I'm with you too. I think the Broncos win this game. They're still a good football team.
Yeah, for sure. Then we got the Falcons versus the Dolphins. Tua was back in action for Dolphins last week. Played a solid game, but Falcons coming off of a bye. Falcons are hard, man, because they suck.
Yeah,
so do the Dolphins. These are the games that are just like, who do we pick?
Yeah, these are when two bad teams playing each other. It's always super difficult.
Yeah.
It's rough. I don't know.
The spread is for Atlanta, but I think we're going Dolphins.
Yeah, I agree. I think Dolphins. I think they're
pick the upset there.
Yeah, I don't even know who would be an upset. I think they both suck, but upset on paper. But.
Yeah. Okay, we got Panthers, Giants. Who you got there, Kyle?
Panthers, man. Giants. That team's still just really bad.
Barkley can only do so much. I don't even know how good of a season Barkley's having, honestly. Let's see here. Barkley is not having that great a season. 3.5 yards a carry.
Yeah.
Just not the same. When a running back gets injured like that, they're never the same, and it's sad. Sad to see.
Yeah.
That could also, I'm not saying he can't ever have a good season again. It could definitely be the Giants being the Giants, but yeah. We got some more New York action. Jets versus Patriots. Patriots gonna win. Simple as that. Mac Jones been slimming into his spot pretty well. Oops.
Yeah.
They've been figuring things out, running the ball a little better, and the Jets are just bad. So I would, if you need a defense this week for fantasy, I would pick the Patriots defense because 4 or 5 weeks ago they had 4 interceptions on the Jets. That's all I gotta say. Then we got Eagles versus Raiders, Cal.
Yeah, we get the Raiders in this one again, man. I didn't think they were going to win last week, but they proved that they were good enough to get it done, and they're still a good football team. So I think they're a better football team than the Eagles. I still think the Eagles got a lot to figure out. We talked a little bit about it earlier. They're coaching, right? They're just all over the place, so I don't think they know what they want to do. So they're just another version of the Bears. I feel like they just don't understand what they want to do with the football. So Raiders, I think you said it right, that they understand their playbook a little better and I think they know what they want. So
they'll get going this next week, I think, even better. So then we got the football team versus the Packers. If you've been following the show at all, we are picking the Packers to go undefeated. Obviously, that got crushed week 1, but we are stringing them together now. We're going Packers over the football team.
Because I own you.
I own you. Rodgers and company. Even though he
in his career, he's only 2-3 versus that against the Washington football team. They always, for some reason, he has a hard time with that football team. I don't know why. Even the games they won against him, I don't feel like they've been like blowouts. He has a hard time with that team. It's just weird. It's just one of those organizations you struggle with.
Sure.
I don't know if he just takes them lightly or something, and he just
feels bad.
Has those games against him. Yeah, I just want to put the whooping on him. But I feel like in Green Bay, coming off a big week against Chicago with all that motivation, I feel like they're just gonna.
You're healthy, ready to go.
They just signed somebody else too. I can't remember. No, I had it, but I forgot. I think they signed another linebacker or something. So they're trying to fill those holes in the defense that they have it's bad. So
this is a win the Packers definitely need. I mean, the next 2 weeks they're going against the Cardinals, then the Chiefs. So they need this one. Carrying on, we got the Bengals versus the Ravens. Who you got, Kyle?
Oh, we got the Ravens, man. I think it's gonna be a good game. I think the Bengals are better. They got a good record, but I don't think they've played. I think that's team they haven't played great teams. But they've played our division, right? So they played a couple decent teams, but they're the Ravens, man. We talked a little about before this that man Lamar, that team can just put up points just super quick, and so I think it could be a fun game. But I think the Ravens pull it out. I think they're a better football team.
Yep. We got Texans versus Cardinals. Cardinals gonna keep their streak alive against this Texans team, I believe. They just picked up Zach Ertz. This offense is just gonna keep rumbling up as long as they can stay healthy. I don't see them losing this game because of the offense, anyways. So
with Ertz, I know Ertz hasn't played a whole lot lately or whatever, but I think if he can find a way to fit into that offense, man, that's just a huge pickup by that team. The guy he's developed into a really all-around great tight end in the NFL over his career. So I think it's a loss for the Eagles, and it's a big gain for the Cardinals. So.
Then we got the Lions versus the Rams.
That's gonna be fun. And we talked about it before that Stafford playing that team, man, it's a fun game.
Yeah, for sure.
So we have the Rams winning that game. The Lions still aren't a good football team.
No, not at all.
So they still
don't have 0-6 record shows that.
So
this would be the game, though.
If
they're gonna win one game this season, this would be the sweetest one. I would feel like
this would be the sweetest game to win if you were.
Especially if you're Jared Goff, man.
Yes.
Man, his mindset coming in here is
for like 420 and 4 touchdowns and crushes them would be hilarious, man. It's the best game of his. Just retire right after that. Just in the press conference, be like, I'm done.
Fucking hasn't even hit his prime, and you're telling him to retire.
Just do it. We ain't got no play no more. No one else. It doesn't matter. You're never gonna win a Super Bowl in Detroit anyway. Your career is
carrying on.
Your career is over.
We got Chiefs versus Titans. Chiefs have looked so bad on defense that this Titans team, Derrick Henry and that offensive line is just going to run these boys over. Yeah. I would be surprised if Henry somehow doesn't reach 100 yards, if not 200 yards in this game.
Yeah, that defense is not very good. Even if somehow they stop him, I don't know how they're going to stop that passing game. That's the thing about that team is they feed off of each other so well. That's what makes them so dangerous.
Oh, for sure.
Being able to have an offense so balanced like that is just great because it doesn't. I don't know, man. I feel like Tannehill's not the greatest quarterback ever, but
he gets a job done.
You don't need to be. Yeah, you don't need to be when you have a running back like that.
Yeah.
I think the Titans get it done, as we talked about, right? So.
Yep. We got Colts versus 49ers. We went with the Colts, didn't we?
Yeah. We went the Colts, man. 49ers are coming off a bye.
Yeah, they're
I
still
still
banged
think-
up at quarterback.
banged up
We're not even
quarterback.
100% sure who's playing.
Yeah, they're saying that Garoppolo's healthy, but what does that mean? You know,
I don't think he's ever
Lance
been
isn't
healthy
even
for a game in his
and-
life.
Yeah, it's bad, man. Poor guy. And I don't know. I just feel like that Colts team actually has some talent and some movement going on, and so they should be getting better. Don't they get? Isn't Hilton coming back?
I don't know when he's getting him back. I don't know if he's gotten him back yet.
Oh, he didn't practice. I thought I was reading something that he was supposed to be coming back to practice, but he wasn't at practice today. So that's
Okay.
unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
But
He's a
even
great
if
wide receiver. He's a great slot.
he's-
One of the best slot receivers in the league.
so
So
fast, dude, really good. With the ball.
Mhm.
But anyway, we still think the Colts win this game.
we got the Bears versus the Bucks.
Yeah, even if Brady forgets how many downs on every drive, I still think they win this game.
Yeah, for sure. Brady, yeah, that offense,
I think-
man. That offense is.
And it's not.
They're cheating
I
at this
still
point.
think- Yeah, I think the Bears are a good football team. I really do. I just think they just don't know what they want to do, man. I with that game against the Packers, there was moments, where I was like, oh crap, like this game was closer than what the score, said, and then that freaking poor Fields, man. That offense just isn't built for what he needs to do, and he just doesn't know what to do. He's getting chased everywhere, and
Yeah.
just and he doesn't get rid of the ball because he doesn't have the years yet. He just doesn't know what he needs to do, and it's just so. But the Bucs, man, they're just too deadly right now. You let Rodgers put up 24. I'm afraid to see what Brady does to him.
Yeah. I agree with you there. Saints versus Seahawks.
We talk about that. I mean, Saints, right? That's that weird team, man. They're good with a question mark.
Right.
Like, and
It's
it's
like-
just- Seahawks are the same way. Like, I don't know, man.
I want to.
Saints coming off a bye.
Yeah, I want to go with Saints.
Yeah.
Just because
I just don't know how good.
I don't know if I trust Geno Smith. Like,
Yeah, I don't think
he's
Geno
played
Smith-
great. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
but I don't know if I trust him.
yeah, I just don't think that they're good enough to keep winning games. The Steelers aren't a very good team, so like even getting close to winning that game doesn't show a whole lot for me. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
cool, man.
That's our picks. We got them all
We're doing
in
pretty good this
already?
year.
What?
Not doing too bad this year.
No,
Getting
not
some
too
games.
bad. We are 64 correct.
It's not too bad.
Yeah. 30 wrong. So we're
Yeah, dude, we're good, dude.
getting about we're at 2/3 right now. But the last 2 weeks have been really good for us. So keep trending like that. We could get up closer. A little
Yeah, we'll see.
higher.
This could be a weird. Some
percentage.
of these games this week are weird. So
Yeah, I felt like last week was pretty easy. I feel like we could have done better than 11-3, but it is what it is. Here's our picks. Hope you enjoyed. Like if you enjoyed, obviously subscribe for more, and tell us in the comments how bad we're doing.
yeah, let me know.
Let me know. Let Kyle know. Make a
me know.
direct message to Kyle though when you do message.
Direct
Direct.
message.
Be
Don't say
like,
anything
hey,
wrong.
Ryan is perfect. Nothing that he ever
Ryan
says
is
is
not.
wrong, invalid, any of that. I'm talking straight to Kyle. You're trash.
Hey, trash can. Bye, everybody. Roll the outro.
You're a trash can.
I'm watching too much of this guy.
Yeah, I could say that every other week. It'd be something different.